まずは青コーナーブルースターズ代表渡辺桃選手の入場です。
It is an undisputable fact of the sport that is known as professional wrestling. You cannot call yourself the best women's wrestler in the world until you have climbed the mountain, until you have ascended to the top within the gauntlet by fire. Momo Watanabe has reached the gauntlet before, but has never felt the fires burn as a runner-up in the 2021 5-Star Grand Prix. Will it all change tonight? Does the agenda come to completion? Does Momo Watanabe call herself a 5-star champion when it's all said and done? Or does this woman ascend above the throne?
続きまして赤コーナーレッドスターズ代表安住選手の入場です。
The NJPW Strong Women's Champion makes her way down to ringside right now, and tonight, an opportunity the biggest of her career. A place that she never could have envisioned herself 10 years ago when herself and Momo Watanabe first shared the ring in one-on-one action back in 2015 here in Stardom. From being a 12-year-old girl to being a 22-year-old woman, the top of the sport is on the line here tonight. AZM, Momo Watanabe, it is your main event, the 5-Star Grand Prix Final.
本日のメインイベント5スターグランプリ2025優勝決定戦時間無制限一本勝負を行います。青コーナーブルースターズ代表ヘイト156センチ60キロブラックピーチ渡辺桃赤コーナーレッドスターズ代表ネオジェネシス153センチ55キロ高速爆弾娘安住レフェリー村山大地。
Shake! Okay!
The bell sounds, and we are underway. One fall, no time limit. AZM and Momo Watanabe. And who could have imagined going from a 12-year-old girl and a 15-year-old girl, respectively, for AZM and Momo Watanabe, with barely a twinkle of their eye in the sport of professional wrestling back in 2015, squaring off for the first time in singles action to, well, what we see today. Two of the top dogs in all of women's professional wrestling today, truly. One of which reigning as a champion, the other, well, a consistent Cinderella's best is Momo Watanabe. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride when it comes to a main event position. That is what the career of Momo Watanabe has been characterized as for the past few years especially. Former Goddesses champion, former Artist champion, former Wonder Stardom champion rather, is Momo Watanabe. But it is AZM who continues to be grinding and growing far and beyond the years that Watanabe could have expected AZM to even do back in 2015. All the potential in the world not to be squandered here. Oh, and there you see, yes indeed, the presence of hate. Always going to have and find their way tonight. It is very, very important, key and instrumental for there you see members of Neo Genesis in the back trying to clear the way for safety of our fans. Not that Hate has any care for it. Momo Watanabe sat right into those chairs. And Watanabe shaking those chairs off and saying, let's have at it one more time. Watanabe and AZM. There you just saw the prize on the bottom of your screen. For what it's worth, the trophy to be presented to the winner. And the winner of 5-Star Grand Prix, wrestling fans, you know it as well as I do, has all the power in their hands within the World Wonder Ring itself. And the question still remains as to who that winner will be. You know, there was a long standing of connections between Momo Watanabe and AZM. We've been talking a lot about their first ever singles matches against one another, formative exhibitions during preteen and teenage years, respectively, for AZM and Watanabe herself. But it was Momo Watanabe, one of the founding Queen's Quest members, alongside Hazuki and Io Shirai back in late 2016. AZM joining the prestigious Queen's Quest unit in early 2017, recruited by Io Shirai, alongside Hazuki and Watanabe herself. And these two women spent years as loyal unit members. That tag team, you know it all and well, Momo AZM becoming fan favorites, capturing the Artist of Stardom championship with one another. Well, we will never forget it. The steel chair shot heard around the world December of 2021. A high-stakes tag team matchup. Momo Watanabe betraying AZM and aligning herself with, well, the hate before hate, if you will, that unit known as Oedo Tai. And that was a turning point for the relationship between Momo Watanabe and AZM. And now these two women have gone on to have very different career trajectories ever since. Watanabe has had not as much to show in terms of a singles championship gold ever since. Meanwhile, here she is, main event, the final of the most prestigious singles tournament in women's pro wrestling today. Meanwhile, AZM is certainly starting to find more championship gold progressing underneath her belt. As NJPW Strong Women's Champion, a defense already in the books, stealing away that title from Mercedes Moné. Reigning as Artist of Stardom champion, multiple reigns in the past as high-speed champion as well. As Watanabe cover here, and a slow drop down by our official to try and admonish, hey, you got to stay within the rule set if you want me to act on your regard. Two former tag team partners, once bound by the spirit of competition, like Queen's Quest. The quest was always this for Momo Watanabe and AZM, just as it has been for Hazuki and Io Shirai at different points in their career as well. Io Shirai managed to make good on that quest back in 2014. AZM has never even come close to making good on that quest. And as soon as Watanabe stepped up to the plate in 2021, she was knocked down swiftly by Shuri. It is the second time Watanabe has sat at the table, but she has to call herself the head of it by the end of the night. As AZM, look at this, wanted to get her hips underneath her, try and suplex Watanabe. Watanabe follows up suit in her own right. And now Momo, we saw this earlier on when Momo Watanabe took it to Saudiano, but not like that. AZM twisting it around, a twist of fate reversing, and Watanabe on the top rope here, hung out to dry. Oh, what of that kick, not gonna find it. There's that strike from AZM instead. No. Oh, a suplex. Holds on for dear life from the apron to the outside. Oh, that is vengeance from that steel chair shot 4 years ago. And now watch out for AZM. High speed as ever, but certainly has to try and maintain her standing as the top person in this matchup right now. Advantageous at this current point. As AZM, you could say giving Momo Watanabe a little bit of distance, but you have to know the gears are turning inside the mind of the high-speed bomb girl. Watch it now, AZM! Let's go big, or let's go home! And AZM is set to go home with the 5-star Grand Prix trophy! It is the 12th ever singles matchup between these two women. And AZM to try and make the best of it here tonight. Look at double stomp right through the mid of Momo Watanabe. From 5-star Grand Prix previous. The Cinderella tournaments of the past. These two women have never met before in a tournament final. And the stakes cannot be any higher for Watanabe and AZM in this one. Oh, AZM. There's that big strike there. Watch out now. Watanabe trying to hold on for dear life. Holding on to the wrong way, though. AZM not one to hold on to the past. But that past is coming back to bite Watanabe here. AZM again looking to take this one to the top. Try and find the offense. There we go, one more time. Double stomp right through the middle. And a cover here, Watanabe. No. AZM is just certainly having her way right now with Momo Watanabe. And not in a way which anyone could have really anticipated. It's pure dominance at this point. Now AZM is showcasing. Dominance forward by Mercy, but there is no rest for the weary here. There must be a winner in the 5-star. Oh, and a tree of woe position here. Watanabe, one of the smartest athletes you're going to find on the roster. Knows her way around that ring, so does AZM. Bam, face first into that top turnbuckle. Off the ropes here, AZM, La Mystica style takedown. Here we go, AZM, no, the sushi. Bam, throw it in the garbage. It's gone rotten. Momo Watanabe, the Black Peach inbound. Oh, and a roundhouse kick. And a roundhouse met again. Watanabe and AZM. Both women down. And only one by the end will call themselves a 5-star champion. Watch it now. Oh, face first. Face first. Momo Watanabe in a bad way right now. Thought she had Azumi scouted, Azumi a step ahead and a step further to potentially calling herself the 5-star Grand Prix winner for the first time in her illustrious career. It is a match that has been 10 years in the making. Azumi again wants that La Mystica takedown. Watanabe knows out of it. Here we go. We saw it earlier. He dumped at Nashi. Bastard driver. Cover. 2. Watanabe again from the inverse, wants to be able to put this one away once and for all. The Black Peach inbound, sitting down deep on Azumi. Wait a minute, Azumi, destroyer, Azumi destroyer. Oh, Azumi sushi, no. Incredible resilience out of Azumi tonight. But how far can it carry her? How far can it carry her opposition in Watanabe? Oh, Matt with the 540. Tornado kick all around the world. And it is a name that these people all around the world watching at home, watching from Ota General Gymnasium will never forget. Azumi, destroyer. Oh, Watanabe, Sabato out of Watanabe, a last shot effort. Referee applying the standing 10 count. And this is not the result anyone will want to see. We want it to be definitive. It needs to be the burden of proof to come on Momo Watanabe and Azumi tonight. Watanabe back to her feet. Oh, and wants to put Azumi away. Definitive indeed. No doubt about it. Oh, what it, not gonna find it. Azumi, double leg Nelson, takedown, cover, no! And Watanabe right back into it. Crossface chicken wing from Momo. Desperation in the eyes. You look at the face of Momo Watanabe. That is a woman who is tired, damn dog tired of being denied in the sport of pro wrestling. And Azumi, nothing on the face, no expression to be had. All expression wiped off from the offense Watanabe has delivered. And still these fans here in Ota will on Azumi till the very end. The bottom rope. Azumi has made it. Now Momo wanted for the slam, wanted that suplex, not gonna happen. Azumi rolls through, small package, no. And right back out again indeed. Fujiwara armbar from Azumi, and Watanabe trying to get to those ropes, not gonna get close enough. Azumi to the center, could be closing in on a career-defining victory as strong women's champion, as 5-star Grand Prix winner. Something has to give for one of these two women. Watanabe, try as she might to make to the bottom rope. Azumi has positioned herself almost perfectly. Oh, wait a minute, what's going on here? Well, the official has been pulled out of the ring. And this is disgraceful. This is not the spirit of the 5 stars, it's not the spirit of Stardom. Wait a minute. What the? Momo Watanabe just called off the goons. Momo Watanabe just called off the help. Watanabe doesn't want hate to aid in this battle. She has to do it on her own. To turn a queen's quest into a duchess's dream. Momo Watanabe or AZM, one of these two women have to come away with the victory. Momo, watch it. Driver, he got her, she got her, it's over. No! Momo Watanabe is throwing everything she has at the wall and more, and still AZM survives. But for how much longer can she manage to do so? Oh, wait a minute. AZM Destroyer! AZM Destroyer! And again, underhook, C4 delivered. Oh, you're looking in the eyes of that woman. AZM is shocked as anyone at the resilience Watanabe has shown. But Momo is tired of being denied. The Black Peach will rise tonight if she gets her way for it. Wait a minute, what are these two women thinking? What is AZM doing here? Does not have the weight advantage, does AZM. Watanabe's got the power. Momo's got it up. Hold on! Code red, and it's code blue for Watanabe. No, it's still going. This crowd is fierce and fire for AZM and Watanabe tonight. But only one of these women will have their hand raised in victory by the end. Oh no, a roundhouse shot from Watanabe, hit flash and a curb stop as well. Watanabe wants to do it all on her own. Call herself the queen, call herself the greatest, the 5-star Grand Prix winner. Watanabe, cover off the roundhouse, it's over. No. Oh, Watanabe, a tiger suplex. Transition out and in. Here we go, pump handle, half in, half out. It's over. Watanabe, and still. Just when you think that it's over, Watanabe and AZM learn to take it to another level. Find another layer deeper in Dante's Inferno. It is a burning hot summer, but it gets hotter for one tonight. Watanabe. Oh, face first down, AZM. AZM Sushi. No. And again. Still, AZM has not done it. Delay is not denial, not for the night though. Watanabe wants to put it away. She's got her! Momo Watanabe has made history tonight.
21分11秒、勝者渡辺桃。
History made tonight at the 5-Star Grand Prix Finals. It was not denial in 2021. It was simply a delay.
ただいまの試合は21分11秒、渡辺桃選手のフォール勝ち。さらにまして渡辺桃選手、5スターグランプリ2025優勝でございます。
Momo Watanabe can call herself a 5-Star Grand Prix champion for the first time in her career. A woman who has always been on the cusp of the main event has now solidified herself as the whole damn show.
見事勝利いたしました渡辺桃選手には株式会社スターダム代表取締役岡田太郎よりまずはマントが授与されます。
And now it is the ceremonial robe and the crown to go
続きまして王冠の授与
onto
でござ
the
います。
broken and beaten body, even still victorious, of Momo
そして
Watanabe.
優勝カップの授与でございます。5スターグランプリ2025見事優勝いたしました渡辺桃選手にまして大きな拍手をお願いします。
It was an incredible effort and showing for AZM, but sadly for the NJPW Strong Women's Champion, it was simply not enough to call yourself the best on this night. Wrestling fans, you can stick around to hear from Momo Watanabe. That's been all for us here in the English broadcast booth. My name is Walker Stewart. This has been the 5-Star Grand Prix Final, and your winner, Momo Watanabe. We'll see you September 6th in Yokohama Budokan.
9回目の出場でやっと優勝なあ。私渡辺桃の応援してくれてるクソどもにはよ長らく待たせたな。ああちょっとなあ意識がもう優勝ってこんなつれえんだなさ今は何のベルトに挑戦するとか私はそんな焦ってないから今は言わないよねえ。でもスターダムそしてこの日本そしてアメリカでもメキシコでもいいよ全世界のベルト持ってるやつらこの渡辺桃が行くから覚悟して待っとけよ。とにかくしっかり聞けよ。今からがこの渡辺桃の時代だよ。お前らクソどもは楽しみに待っとけ。
5スターグランプリ2025優勝渡辺桃。 ファイブスターグランプリ2025優勝は渡辺